NESC Technical Institute is a non-profit tertiary institution established in 1997 by the Government of Trinidad and Tobago to train a skilled workforce for the Atlantic LNG Train 1 project in Point Fortin. Since then, the institution has grown into a force for technical excellence with campuses across Trinidad and Tobago.
Welcome. Happy to have you. Come journey with us. We came up with something called T to the power of I, which stood for Trainees Powered by Industry. It got really deep into what we are about, and we were and are driven by the industry. So the statement T to the power of I embodies who we are. 75% of the board members are companies in the energy sector and the captains of big ships. So when our board gets together, they understand industry. They know what is needed there. And through the board and through the management team and the entire faculty, we are always constantly in contact with industry.
NESC's curriculum focuses on competence, and not just competence in terms of skills. We focus on competence in terms of knowledge, skills, and the attitudes that students require for the industry. This ensures that our students and our graduates, when they leave absolutely ready to go into that work market. They leave ready to hit the ground running in the industry. If you look at NESC's drilling rig operations program, or automotive services program, or even the electrician diploma program, all of them deal with real-world activities and real-world equipment. When our employers experience our drilling rig students, they're so excited because they go into that industry having experienced a real-life drilling rig. Or if you look at the automotive services, they work on real-life vehicles. They understand the standard operating procedures that are required within the industry. They understand the standards that are required within the industry, and all of those are actually built into the curriculum.
Some of the things we're definitely proud of is our sportsmanship, because of all the qualities that sports could develop. Teamwork, leadership, time management. And we continue not just away from the classroom and out of the classroom. Guess what we focus on? Mental health. Many of our sessions, we have key speakers to come in and have these sessions to talk about their development. So when the students enter into the workforce, you're not just great at what you do, but you're also a holistic individual. And that's the importance of student life to us.
NESC Tech offers a diverse range of technical programs through 5 key schools: School of Automotive and Heavy Equipment, School of Electrical and Electronics, School of Energy and Natural Resources, School of Information and Telecommunications, and School of Welding and Metals. Accredited by the Accreditation Council of Trinidad and Tobago and certified to ISO 21001, NESC-TI proudly upholds the highest international standards in education, ensuring quality, learner-centered training, and continuous improvement in every program. Through this commitment to excellence, NESC-TI continues to produce thousands of competent, work-ready graduates who power the energy, manufacturing, and industrial sectors.
It's a lovely experience. I think you should be able to know what you want, but in terms of a skill learned, here's a perfect place to come. The training is different, and I appreciate the training I'm getting here.
I learn hands-on. I don't learn by just reading alone. I have to get up, I have to dismantle the circuit and understand clearly how it works. So my teacher, he would say, "Cameron, get up, come in front of the class, hold the contactor, look at it." He would explain it. And that is what I admire about him. He takes his time and he explains his stuff.
I love welding, and I felt like my calling was to be at NESC. So companies are interested in taking students at NESC. So that means that our standards are pretty high if companies out there want to hire us as students.
NESC trains the best when it comes to adapting what you learn from here to the workforce. My employer, he comes to me, he asks me questions, and when I first started working with him, he was very surprised at the knowledge I was at, because he was like, wow, they have people outside here that work in here for years and they don't even remember these things. It definitely transitions well to the workforce and the work field.
Out of these suite of programs, we can make reference to our heavy equipment program, which is the only ACTT certified heavy equipment program in the country, and it covers truck and transportation in year 1 and off-road equipment in year 2.
So Answer Motors presently, number one prerequisite, you must be an NESC student. And why? It's all about attitude and aptitude. Now you can train a guy or you can train a person to do a skill, but you can't train a person to have a good attitude. And what I realize is that the attitude of the students that come out from NESC is one of the main reasons that we hire them. So that is why I value and I will always look to NESC whenever we need new hires, because of the product. 1, their aptitude, and 2, their attitude. So I'd just like to highlight one of our past NESC students. He's been with us for over 15 to 20 years, started off as a trainee apprentice. He went abroad, he became certified in Honda as a master tech in the region. He also does training for our technicians, and now he is my right-hand man when it comes to development and training. And I think this is a good example of the product that comes out of NESC.
One of the key areas that we have ventured into is through our School of Continuing Education, which earns revenue through the provision of customized training and the professional development programs, as well as workforce assessment and even facility rentals.
As a manpower agency, we are aware of the requirements in the industry as it changes firsthand. So it's key for us to have those conversations with NESC technical institutes to ensure that as jobs are updated offshore, the requirements changes, that their course outlines and so on align with those changes. NESC is a key stakeholder for us because they bridge the gap between academic knowledge and industry readiness. The level of programs and the caliber of their faculty and their facilities as well help us as manpower suppliers to find readily available talent, but also suitably qualified talent to put on those offshore platforms. So to all students, whether they be at an entry level or fully experienced or mature in the industry, NESC has a program available to them because I think it's the perfect launch pad for their career development or their career growth.
NESC plays an absolutely crucial role in filling the skills gaps that exist in the industry. It produces many of the technicians and the craft workers that the industry needs, the people who keep the industry working. On a regional basis as well, I think NESC has an important role in creating a labour force for the wider region in the energy industry as well. So the skilled workforce that is needed, obviously you have this big growth in Guyana and in Suriname in the oil industry there. So technicians working across in Guyana and Suriname coming through NESC is also very important. Even in areas like renewables and electric vehicle maintenance, these are also things which NESC is doing as well. And there's obviously a need for that across the entire Caribbean.
At NESC Tech, our training meets world-class standards. Programs are mapped against Caribbean vocational qualifications and the Trinidad and Tobago National Vocational Qualification Levels 2 and 3, ensuring practical work-ready skills. We're also a Microsoft IT Academy, an Energy Institute Learning affiliate, and offer City and Guilds Assured programs. As proud members of the International Association of Drilling Contractors and American Welding Society, and through our partnership with Red Deer Polytechnic in Alberta, Canada, our learners gain international exposure and advanced training opportunities.
My name is Carla Isaac and I'm from Grenada. And I currently graduated from the Welding Diploma Program Cohort 10 at the NESC Technical Institute in Trinidad, Point Lisas campus. My experience there was definitely one for the books. But what stood out to me during my application period was the commitment to inclusion, especially creating opportunities for women in the industry. Since completing the program, my career has grown significantly. I'm proud to share that I have recently opened my own welding shop where I provide quality service to my clients here in Grenada and hopefully across the region in the near future. NESC Technical Institute has truly shaped my future, and I will always be proud to be part of the NESC Technical Institute family.
We're proudly taking NESC Tech to the region and the world, with over 25 years of experience training people for jobs in the energy and industrial sectors right here in Trinidad and Tobago. We know a thing or two about technical skills training. We've developed something strong, and it's time the world knows about it. From Guyana to Suriname with their developing energy industries, to Jamaica, Grenada, Barbados, and Belize in the Caribbean, and all the way to Nigeria and Ghana in Africa, we've been developing key partnerships and delivering impactful training. And we're just getting started. Internationally, the brand NESC Technical Institute is recognized for developing a workforce ready for industry.
It's been a pleasure having you on this journey with us, but it doesn't have to end here. Stay connected via our website or join the conversation on LinkedIn and our other social channels. See you soon!